Rise and shine, bitches. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, seriously, rise and shine, you guys. Hold on a second. What the hell is going on with this? Okay. Damn it. I just can't win, I'm telling you. Can't fucking win. Ooh, that hurts. Tammy, welcome in, sweetie. Rise and shine. All right, today is May the 3rd. Happy birthday to my grandfather. He's crossed over. I woke up this morning thinking about him. I was able to get some hot coffee. Okay. I should stop drinking coffee because it becomes addicting, to be honest. But welcome in, Brenda. God bless you too, Tammy. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Where's my meditation music? I need it. I gotta dye my hair today. I just don't feel like it. Whatever. Energy feels a little weird. I think we're right now like in trining energy. Whoa, what the fuck did I just do? Oh my god, I'm starting my morning off completely wrong, I'm telling you. It's weird. So the moon is now in Leo. It ingressed at 7:29 a.m. We have the sun in Taurus at a semi-square to Saturn in Pisces, Mars in Leo with a semi-square over to Jupiter in Gemini. The moon in Cancer had a trine over last night to the North Node. We've seen the sextile to the Uranus in Taurus transit, the trine over to Saturn in Pisces. Now with the moon ingressed into Leo, we are with a trine with Neptune and to Venus as well. I think that took place already. What time is it? 8:46. Planetary hour of Mars right now. Yeah, 8:46. Let me update this energy here because... oh my gosh, you guys. Damn, I didn't even put my glasses on either. Alright, well I guess, yes, we are currently right now with, heading towards a trine with Neptune at 1 degree and 10 minutes. We're at 42 minutes with the moon in Leo. I hate when the moon is in my opposing energy, because it like attracts me to my opposition. Like I start focusing on partnerships and love and bullshit like that. Yeah, I hate that shit. Neptune in Aries at the 1st degree. Moon in Leo at the 1st degree. So Leo from the 1st to the 5th is all about self-confidence. So a case of apoplexy. I don't know, I'm seeing a man going like this with his head, like he got a banging ass headache or something. Managing the fiery life force, an extreme level of emotional vitality requires an extraordinary degree of self-management to avoid danger. Although fire is a vitalizing energy without which no life can exist, it is, of course, also very dangerous. On a psychological level, the fire in the heart, which is exemplified by Leo as courage, confidence, enthusiasm, and creativity, can also become dangerous if it goes to the head. So don't let the feelings that you have in your heart go to your head, something like that. It says the danger is that the ego's self-love becomes overblown and unrealistic, and in the extreme case, if thwarted, it can give rise to the red-faced, uncontrollable, apoplectic anger. It requires great strength of character fully to embody the life force in our personality without losing poise as well as perspective. Rise and shine, Sin. Chosen divine, welcome in, sweetie. All right. So this is when the blood rushes to the head as the vital energies are mobilized under the spur of ambition. All right. So something seems irresistible. It says to enjoy life, we must risk death. Interesting. Anyway, Aries at the first degree. I think we spoke about this one already. The recognition of one's potential with the woman rising out of the sea and the seal embracing her. All right, yeah, the recognition of potential, the emergence out of the realm of potentiality into the realm of reality, and where you become the essence of your seeds, or the essence seed of your soul's incarnation. It says everything that ever comes to pass has had its first beginnings in the realm of potentiality, the ghost of an idea not formed, neither expressed nor explicit, yet in seed form, containing the unconscious potential for mature realization. The vast majority of seeds are not germinated and so fail to realize their potential in the beginning. To become an individual, we need to emerge from the sea of the collective unconsciousness, to leave the womb. First, that desire is simply to be, because it is still far from certain whether survival itself can be attained. All right, and this one speaks about the realization. Knowledge of polarity awakens the power to create something out of nothing. So because we're in polarity today with the moon in Leo, and we're going to see that opposition to Pluto in Aquarius as well, that could be of significance. That's not happening until about the 4th degree later on today. So Pluto's right now 3 degrees and 48 minutes. Not happening until later. Probably like a little past noon or something like that. We will see the conjunction with Mars as well. We spoke about that energy. Okay. So what I have out here, Chakra, Tea Leaf, Angel Tarot, NYCU Tarot, and Radiant Rider Waite. We're going to get in. Jump up and down. I can't. My boobs hurt already. Okay. And I'm not even on my period or nothing. I'm just tired. Okay. I understand. Just cannot. Mm-mm. Mm. Hmm. I have an imaginary guy, apparently. Shit is hilarious. Crazy. All right, you guys. Let's get into it. Everybody getting kicked out the room this morning. They coming in acting up. Terrible. All right, for today's chakra, what is it? Thank you. This faith card, this is the second time I see it come out. So hope, support, miracles, as well as spirituality. Let me get another one. I don't even feel like reading that out today. I'm pretty sure you guys know what faith is. All right, it's part of the crown chakra energy in this deck. So it has to do with all with like higher consciousness. Having faith that you're being driven in the right direction. Listening to your intuition, that kind of thing. And the third eye is here as well. So I feel like, yeah, your third eye could be opened up. Maybe you're meant to communicate today. All right, in expressing your truth. My guides are funny. Because Spirit goes, Neptune and Aries, that's in my 3rd house of communication. All right, so Neptune being in like, you know, tapping into your intuition. All right, like your subconscious state. Self-expression, exchange, and sharing connections. All right. So I got all upper chakras here. Yeah. All right, so throat chakra, third eye, as well as faith in the crown. I'm telling you, today is not it. My body, it feels like womp, womp, womp. That's what I feel like. What does the angel guys want us to know? Loyalty and allegiance, love and submission. That came out the other day. Somebody's going to get glass in their tire. I hear it outside. Somebody bust a bottle last night, and that shit's going to get right into somebody's tire. They're going to be pissed off when they get a flat. The Knight of Pentacles here. All right, so the light of understanding, yeah. Basically, understanding is the crown chakra. So acquiring the knowledge and being able to cure illnesses. Curing illnesses. So that could be like, again, as the guy was going like this in the head, the energy of the heart rising to the mind. You know what I mean? It's a little bit too much. Oh, what did they call it? Apoplexy? I think that's what it was. A case of apoplexy. So I'll show you what I'm seeing here. It says, to enjoy life, we must risk death. But look at this energy and how it goes from like rising up from obviously down. All right. By the throat area, through the freaking third eye, and to the crown. Okay. Crazy. Oh, y'all so cute. Look at y'all going head to head in the chat. I love y'all support. Y'all so cute. All right, let's go. Ten of Cups here. So God, Master of the Universe, Divine Warrior, compels the wicked and brings the victory and peace. All right, you guys. Gives consolation and protection from one's enemy with divine comfort. Page of Cups. Okay. I think we were tapping into the energy yesterday and the need to put on some sort of performance. It would like tap into something that was more so dramatic, right? With the moon in Leo. Hold on. So the energy is waxing right now. It says it's an auspicious time for affairs and businesses which are at an expansive stage of development, as well as for new beginnings. All right, so the stimulation of earth energy, plants and things like that. All right, and then we've got Leo's moon with the desire to be noticeable, appreciated, and to feel you are the center of other people's attention will be dominant. There is a stronger than usual desire to hear praise, and your emotions will be expressed vividly and openly. This is a good time to perform and appear on stage, to play, create, and do everything which inspires you, to let you express your inner self. All right, it says, however, your ability to perceive details and nuances can deteriorate at this time as well. Crazy. It's copied and pinned. So when I worked at Amazon, I had to control the chat, and it was the same thing I had to do there. So I completely get it. So let's just say you guys are my dispatchers instead of the moderators. You're going like head to head. It's so cute. Curing mental illnesses is a plus. Remove the illusions of an ill intent. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so that's what we got out here. Again, we got love and submission, loyalty and allegiance, the light of understanding, and the crown chakra, divine warrior energy. So Mars, obviously being in the sign of Leo, is the planet of war. All right, so very ambitious right there, driven. I don't know, it's coming through with upper chakras though. Again, from throat to crown. Throat to crown. Let's see. You know we got to pull the drama. What's all about here? How are you getting victory and peace in whatever this is? I don't know. There's some sort of reconciliation here with friends as well. That wanted to come out. I don't know which one it was, though. It didn't come out. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So whatever the energy of curing the illnesses, it could be in the mental with the upper chakras. All right, maybe you're supposed to see something here on how you have the light of understanding with something, how it's connected to love and submission. I'm getting like heart chakra on up. All right, so it could be a long journey, it could be a short journey. That's weird. The elephant and the horse are coming out. These are animals. spirit animals at that. Horses are free. All right, they represent freedom. And I know that elephants are connected to like good luck and faith. Whoa. All right, like spiritual abundance, that type of thing. Okay. What else do I need to see here? That's crazy. All right, so spiritual love. That's so cute. And then we got a lion. What's going on with the animals? It says time to act. So the moon in Leo, an elephant, a horse, and a lion with spiritual love. These are spiritual animals. What's your spirit animal? I was born in the year of the Chinese horse. That's weird. You said horses are so majestic to watch. I promise you I want horses. I would love to have an all-white horse. They're beautiful. You know what I just had a scene of in my head? You know the movie The Wizard of Oz, when they get finally to Oz and they knock on the door, and when you walk in, it's all like those pretty ass red horses, and they got like all that beautiful long hair. I just imagine that. Like something magical. I don't know, and I'm seeing like a lot of green. Like, remember, the building was like all green. All right, let's see. That's my favorite movie, by the way. I love that movie. I need to get some ruby red shoes. Tap them bitches 3 times. You said you want a pencil horse. Interesting. Cindy, you did say your spirit animal was a wolf. You know what I was watching last night? Wolfman. On, I think it was on Peacock. That movie was scary. Let me tell you. I watched Wolfman. Yeah. All right, what are we getting here with this energy of like the long journey, the short journey, spiritual love, and time to act? What are you being called to do here? Oh, wow. It says you're going to receive a gift in July. So the box is here. Like whatever your gift is coming through with. I don't know. What's going on? I woke up late last night after my nap, you guys, and I cleaned my entire room. So I kind of woke up late today. It was weird. You said you can't remember your Chinese sign? You can look that up if you go to horoscopes.com and you search for your original like sun sign. It'll get you into alignment with what your Chinese zodiac is. Or I can look it up for you. Success assured with good plans and hard work. With the egg here. So from now to July, you have the ability to have a lot of success here, especially on your spiritual journey is kind of what I'm getting. Like, it's time for you to act right now. Like, you're being given this gift right now because it's in connection to all of the upper chakras. Like, it's something that you communicate, you understand, and you see your third eye. All right. See what I'm saying? There's the energy of good fortune here. There's the beetle. I was kind of getting that with the elephant, though. I mean, I wonder what it is. I wonder what it is. What's going on here? I'm feeling like hermit energy, so Virgo. Okay. So right after this moon in Leo, we get into the moon in Virgo, and it will oppose Saturn in the North Node in Pisces. All right, so that's coming up, I think, by like Monday, maybe. Show me this long journey here, either physical and or mental, that's going to leave you wiser at the end. Again, I felt the hermit. I don't know why. So I don't know if you're going within and you're tapping into like whatever you need to look at within yourself. The magician instead. I said Virgo energy. That's crazy. All right, so I guess you're supposed to be like manifesting right now. I'm freaked out. I'm fucking freaked out. Did I not just call it? I'm freaked out. Shocked the fuck out of me. Shocked the fuck out of me. That's what I felt. So whatever you're doing right now, like whatever you're manifesting, you are meant to be wiser at the end of it. You see what I'm saying? Heavy Virgo energy. So this is actually going to leave you shocked and like it's unexpected. Show me the short journey then. That's so creepy. My skin just was like weird. Um, yeah. Show me the short journey. I mean, damn, 3 major arcanas back to back. That's crazy. So this is how you know when you're like fully elevated, like you can clearly see. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy right now. That's what this is. You got a lot of good fortune with a lot of spiritual love here. Show me this short journey. The Ace of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. You're given a gift. All right. You're being given this gift. What happens in July? Full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, that's crazy. Look. So it's almost like if you went through a short journey and you kind of like mastered that short journey and you were able to do something to fulfillment, obviously, it's time for you to take the next step up with something. So what did I just mention? Something about like the earth energies, becoming like really grounded. What was I reading out? The waxy moon energy? That's what I was reading? Yeah. All right. So there's like a growth phase right here. Whether that be like the connection to earth, like you being very grounded from root to crown. It's like the more the energy that you express love, all right, it's making you ascend very quickly. Very quickly. So the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles there, that's crazy. Yeah. The 9 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. It's like your spiritual strength is like nobody else's right now. All right. Heavy connected to spiritual love with the lily flower. All right, let's see what's going on. Show me the lily flower. I don't know if it's meant to be super cloudy this morning, but the sun was just out and now I see like a silver lining of like nothing but clouds coming over. So I'm feeling like a 10 of Swords energy there. That's weird. The Queen of Wands is here for spiritual love, and the King of Cups. That's like fire and water energy there. So here, this could be the transition and where we came out of the moon in Cancer into the moon in Leo. Okay. Interesting. So this is like passion and love. Where was that over here? Love and submission. Ain't that some shit? And here's Leo's moon with strength. Okay. Ace of Wands. Yeah, this has to do with like someone's passion. I'm trying to tell you. The Ace of Wands and the Strength card with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. It kind of gives me like the passion that you have for your spiritual strength. All right. It's like no other. What's behind here? The pages. I see the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. There's some sort of information you have here and where you're meant to remain open-hearted and you're receiving your intuitive gifts that way with the Page of Cups. Like your messages are coming through very clearly. It's kind of what it's giving me there. And then we got the Page of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands. If you feel burdened, overworked, overwhelmed, all right, or you feel like you've done something to fulfillment, it's basically asking that you go down a new path and where you are having a sense of maturity, okay? Because the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, this has a lot to do with your growth. And again, earth energy growth, all right? So I'm feeling like full moon in Capricorn from now until July. Whatever gift you're being given, it's time for you to take action. You have a lot of good fortune here. You got the 10 of Pentacles up there with the Ace of Pentacles. All right, you're meant to be wiser at the end with whatever you're manifesting right now. It's going to be shocking to you how ascended you're going to be by July. Like things will accelerate a lot quicker. You have to focus on mastering this skill. Like you're going to have to like take a step back and really focus on yourself at this time. And whatever the skill is that you're trying to master, it's going to go quickly. All right. Like your spiritual strength is like no other. You have the ability to like, you know, quickly tap into this energy. Like the way that you understand, the way that you connect to that knowledge, the way that you're communicating it even could be like coming in hot. Two of Wands, Knight of Wands. The messages are coming in hot. You can start planning on the future because you know exactly what it is to come. All right, Justice and the Lovers are here as well. There's the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Swords. You see what I'm saying? Look at all this air energy. Look at all the communication. You can become balanced by the way that you communicate. All right. You can base your ideas on great things. You can socialize a little bit more here. I don't know if you're, you know, making specific decisions that could be of significance, how you're ending cycles to have a brand new one. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords. You see what I'm saying? Ten of Wands, Ace of Wands. We saw that. So this has a lot to do with like brand new beginnings right now. And the pages are showing you have the opportunity to do so. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you have the opportunity to do so. There's something here as well. I don't know if your relationships are kind of affecting whatever's happening around you. All right, the Ten of Swords to the Ace of Swords with I want to say Justice over the Lovers. This could be in connection to your love life. And if something has been ended here, how it's then going to affect your passions as well as your career. So this could be like a hobby that you have or something. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's something about you mastering your skill. God, the master of the universe. Okay? And that's the Ten of Cups. That's the only 10 we didn't see out here. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords are out here, and 10 of Cups. So you're meant to bring in some sort of victory as well as peace in this energy. Like there's something, you're a divine warrior. You do something to fulfillment, I'm telling you. All right, and it's because you're being submissive in the energy of love and how to help cure illnesses. It could be mentally, it could be physically, spiritually. In your practical life, you're like, you have a lot of endurance to keep pushing forward. It shows your loyalty. And here you have the opportunity to start reconciling. All right, understanding the wisdom that was given to you so that you can continue to ascend to the next level. That's what I'm getting. Okay. I feel like you're accomplishing balance here with Temperance in the Four of Pentacles. All right. So if you had to create some sort of firm foundation, stability from the root chakra all the way up to the crown, that's exactly what's happening. Notice how he's sitting down with the Four of Pentacles there. Sun and Capricorn energy. This would normally say you need to focus on a firm foundation within your root chakra. Okay, here, notice how the crown of this angel is illuminated. Okay, it's crazy. So I feel like now that you've reached that level, you're able to transition to the next thing. Wow, that's crazy. All right, now that you've known the truth and gained clarity and you have a new perspective, you're able to transition. Look who's here, the Emperor and the Star. All right, so Aries and Aquarius's energy. I'm pretty sure we will see Venus with a sextile over to Pluto. I'm not sure what day that is. Let me check for you guys, because that's what I'm feeling this is. So remember, Pluto at the 4th degree right now is focusing on your spiritual focus. Aries at the 4th degree, let me take a look. Two lovers strolling down a secluded walk, and it has all to do with the positive and negative polarities of how to create throughout dynamism. The unstable, energizing polarization, I can never say that word right, of the feminine and masculine energy. Something has to be balanced here. Thank you. That's what it is. So there's something about, I don't know if you're starting up like a spiritual business. The Emperor is a boss. The Star card is a healer. Okay. 1 second. Let me see what day that is, because I know it's happening soon with Venus at a sextile over to Pluto. Venus now being in Aries. Where are you? It's interesting. Venus and Pluto. I see the quintile happening on the 21st in the Moon and Pisces transit. But the sextile should have happened before that. The quintile is at a 72 degree. Hold on a second. Where the fuck is it? It's pissing me off. I'm like, I know what I'm talking about, but I can't find you. There it is. Venus will sextile Pluto on the 6th of May. And the moon will be in Virgo. Maybe that's why I'm picking up on Virgo's energy. Okay. So while the moon is in Virgo on that day, we will see the conjunctions of Mercury as well as with Chiron. So this could be like communication that's coming through. Mercury being in the sign of Aries right now, in the conjunction with Chiron in Aries. Venus being in Aries with a sextile over to Pluto in Aquarius. This is a lot of fire energy that is at a sextile right now with air. And it's happening while the moon is in Virgo, where the moon in Virgo is meant to bring in some sort of order. All right, whether it's you being a service to somebody in any way, okay, focusing in on your health, equilibrium within your mind, your body, your spirit, that type of thing. Okay, so if we're speaking about spiritual, practical, physical, this all has to do with you becoming in alignment. I'm getting a lot of messages here right now. From the 1st to the 3rd decan in Taurus season could be significant with you having some sort of celebration and moving forward and making progress. All right, this is the 1st decan. Here is the 3rd decan. We're currently right now in the 6th of Pentacle energy, and where we just experienced the new moon in Taurus. All right, so this is a Mercury in Taurus energy. This energy is stepping in on the 10th of May. Saturn being in Taurus, obviously we're not there. We're with a sextile to that energy because Saturn's in Pisces. Okay, so this has to do with your investments. This has to do with you patiently waiting on what you're trying to grow, showing your potential for something. You know what I mean? And then behind that, I'm seeing the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. So how are you making progress? Are you able to achieve what you're going after? Mercury in Cancer. This is high intuition. The Sun in Aries. A lot of assertiveness. Okay, 2 cardinal energies is here. But the number 3 is just kind of giving me the energy of your creativity. 3 is associated to Jupiter in numerology. So it speaks about the way that you're supposed to be expanding right now and moving forward. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're going to gain clarity about a lot of different things here. And I feel like during this transit, if you have a spiritual business, you're going to be accelerating very, very quickly. Venus in Aries with, again, the sextile over to Pluto in Aquarius. So there's a transformation that's happening. It's like you're ascending again. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I feel. All right, you guys, let's get out of that. A lot of people say, I love the way you read and you include the astrology. So if you guys like that, I hope that what we do on this channel helps you follow through with the transits and what's to come, because it kind of aligns and gives us a specific date even of when things happen. So I'm being marked for the 6th, which is on a Tuesday, Mars' day, moon in Virgo. And again, the conjunction with Chiron and Mercury, that would be like you communicating what is your core wound. Sextile, I'm transforming here. Venus and Aries energy, this is what I'm lusting after. That's kind of what the energy is saying, okay? Because we have to remember, Venus is at its detriment in the sign of Aries. It doesn't really work well. It doesn't have its most strength there. So the energy of the masculine will always overpower the Venus energy in the sign of Aries. This one is speaking about how can we balance out that unstable energy within the feminine and the masculine energies at the 4th degree, and where it's going to take place in a sextile to Pluto with the spiritual focus. If you kind of get my drift, just follow me here. Let's clarify this energy of success assured with good plans and hard work while we're moving forward towards the month of July. I'm also getting July is what? Leo Virgo energy. So this could be from the moon in Leo to the moon in Virgo. From now, this in the weekend, until we hit Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with the moon in Virgo. Okay. So it says you're receiving a gift within the next couple days. It's like pay attention to your work is what I'm feeling. All right. It says success assured with good plans and a lot of hard work. So I guess before the end of the reading, we'll go over the transits because I feel like that's going to be of significance here. 7 of Swords. You need to do something with strategy. All right. Spirit said last quarter moon in Aquarius, May 20th. This is Moon in Aquarius energy. All right. So be careful that you're not cheating your way out. Make sure that you're not dealing with deception, with envious eyes on who and or what you're surrounded by as you are focusing in on your work. You're being gifted. The good fortune is for you, not for somebody else. Page of Wands. All right. It's kind of giving me like focus on your passion. I feel like things are going to get tough because today is it today? Tomorrow is the the first quarter moon in Leo. Okay, so the new moon in Taurus and what took place last week on Sunday, we're going to be seeing the first quarter moon happen now. Okay, and then by the following week we'll see full moon in Scorpio energy. And I think we explained the other day and why we were having another last quarter moon in Aquarius, which that transit set us off for this specific fixed moon cycle. It's happening again because of the date or the time frame that it's happening right before the moon ends up ingressing into Pisces. So we'll get into that. But before we hit mutable energy with the moon cycle, there's something specific that needs to be stabilized, if you understand what I'm trying to say. The month of May is where it's supposed to happen. And right now it's critical for the moon in Leo to Virgo. Okay. 1 second. Why is the Seven of Swords here? So I'm guessing this would be like you strategizing moving forward. Like your success is going to be assured whether you put in the work or not. You need to strategize. Six of Pentacles. It's like you're going to be given the gift that you need to be able to do the work that you need to do. Moon in Taurus energy, Six of Pentacles. Okay. You were given the gift that you were needed back when the opportunity was presented. We've seen the Ten of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles earlier. I guarantee you that's what it was. All right. Something about that Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles when we saw that. All right. Mercury in Taurus, Saturn in Taurus. There's something there that you need to do. You may work in travel, transportation, in the media. All right. There could be a need to take financial advice. There could be, if you are meant to strategize in order to gain a lot of financial success with Saturn in Taurus. Okay. So you need discipline, structure, authority surrounding however you're strategizing here. All right. Because that's what Capricorn energy is to do. Saturn in the sign of Taurus, you need to strategize how you're going to be using your money. Something like that. And I feel like you're getting spiritual communication and how to do so. The World card. Wow. See what I'm saying? Saturn's energy. That's crazy. Because I feel like you're going to be closing out one chapter. Things are going to be expanding for you and like really quickly. The Ten of Swords. You're ending a specific chapter. I'm telling you. You're ending a specific chapter. You're supposed to be on to the next thing by now. You were given this opportunity. You were given this gift. You were given this money. You were given this so you to do something with it. Okay? You were given this time frame for you to do something with that gift. Don't waste it. All right? It's going to be a lot of hard work, but you got to do something with it. The Eight of Swords is here. I don't know. Jupiter and Gemini, for whatever reason, could be of significance. And the Five of Pentacles. That's crazy. Okay. Hold the phone. Spirit just said Mercury and Taurus with Jupiter and Gemini. That's a sextile. When are they sextiling? Mercury and Taurus steps in on the 10th. Obviously, Mercury will be in the sign of Gemini, not up until... 1 second. I got to do my math here, you guys. Give me a minute. Oh. Jupiter's in Gemini until June the 9th. It ingresses into Cancer. Mercury is in the sign of Gemini when? On May 25th. Okay, so this is giving me Mercury in Taurus, Jupiter in Gemini. I have to look before the 25th. 1 second. Let me find it. Because we will be having a semi-sextile energy with Mercury and Jupiter. It's on the 24th. Moon in Aries ingresses into the moon in Taurus at 1:38 p.m. that day. Something about Saturday the 24th is of significance to this energy. And where you were supposed to strategize, you were supposed to receive a gift, and something was to be completed. The World card. Okay? I'm telling you right now, Spirit's talking to me through transits. Okay? The 24th. What day is that? Hold on a second. You know why? Because Saturn enters Aries that day. How about the fuck that? Okay? Saturn enters Aries on that day. So this Saturnian energy, before it completes its cycle in the sign of Taurus, Six of Pentacles, all right, you were meant to strategize and get something completely done before you move on. It's time to fucking act right now with the moon in Leo. First quarter moon energy. Pick the fucking energy up and get going. Yes, that's what this is saying. Absolutely. And on the 25th is the day that Mercury steps into Gemini. Mercury in Gemini is at its domicile. If it's communication, travel, transportation, if you're socializing, if you are sharing your ideas, if you need to put together some sort of gathering with like, that's crazy because I just said I wanted to do like a Zoom thing with you guys so that we can all get together and socialize. This would be the time frame to get it done. Set the shit up. The sun in Gemini enters on the 20th. There was something here about the last quarter moon in Aquarius happening on May 20th. Okay. I'm trying to tell y'all. Well, I'm trying to tell me too because I'm following through. Somebody mark this fucking reading. I need to put like emergency warning. Jasmine said by the 24th, you need to do this. Okay. This is the energy. So when is the 20th of May? It falls on a Tuesday. All right. So we were speaking about the moon in Virgo on the 6th being of significance to the reading. And 2 weeks after that is the 20th. Okay. So something about the moon in Virgo to the moon in Pisces, which we are with North Node and South Node in opposition. But the last quarter moon is happening in Aquarius again. You got to remember that. All right. So before we end out this fixed moon cycle, this has to be done. Something has to be done here. Before Saturn enters Aries, it has to be done. Because when Saturn gets into Aries, it's fucking go time for you, is what it feels like. Tip said, I'm listening. It's go time. All right, have faith in your third eye. It's communicating to you. You're getting it. 1 second. I feel like I'm losing it right now. Okay. What else do I need to see, Spirit? What else do I need to see? I think I should be working for like an astrologer. I mean, I should be doing my own damn fucking thing, to be honest. But every time I'm like calculating stuff in my head, I can't even focus on you guys. I'm focusing out because I'm trying to think, right? It always like, I know my shit. So, I don't know. What? Show me what I need to see here. Show me good fortune. How about that? Show me good fortune. What is that? What is good fortune? 5 of Cups. If you are losing out on something and you're mourning something and something seems to be like you are being in a sense of regret, I don't know, I'm feeling like what's that, Mars and Scorpio, you have to show a lot of endurance right now. The Queen of Swords, and stay fucking focused. Stay focused. Ruth, yes, you are helping me. Those flowers smell pretty good. I get it, but I had been shut down, it seems, on everything I tried. This last venture was my passion too, so I guess I need to meditate more. What was your last passion? Interesting. You know what it feels like for me, you guys, and I'm going to share this with you guys always. Every single time there's a huge transit that's coming in for me specifically that is going to bring in a sense of a lot of abundance, and I'm completely tapped into my intuition, something changes for me. Either I have to move, something's not stable, I'm thrown off path, I can't focus, and something is always at an energy of distraction. See what I'm saying? But you need to have a lot of endurance right now, the way that you use your intellect. Palace is in the sign of Aquarius. That's kind of what I was being drawn to with that energy there. There's a lot of good fortune coming in with that energy. And I think we spoke about Palace in Aquarius. And where we were seeing it at a 24th degree yesterday. We read out the Sabian symbol. Lots of endurance right now with your mindset, your intellectual skills, your knowledge, the way that you communicate your truth, something about it. All right, that's where your good fortune comes in. It's like, don't overthink something. If you feel like something, you need to say it, fucking say it. You're probably right about it. See what I'm saying? Earlier, I'm like, I feel hermit energy. Boom, it was right there. It's because you know what you feel. Okay? You know what you're thinking. You know that you're right. Mars and Scorpio energy is something about that you're connected like deeply with your emotions, okay? So if you feel deep emotion for something, that's crazy. When I went to therapy yesterday, she gave me a list of faces. And she said, whenever you feel a certain emotion, write down why you feel that way and what you're going to do about it or what you were thinking at the time. I don't know, right? So whatever is driving your emotion, that deep emotion, it's almost like, what was the thought at that specific time frame? What were you thinking about? For whatever reason, all right, that's going to bring you in a lot of good fortune. Or you might just be getting intuitive messages from your deep emotional state. Write that shit down. Say it when you need to. Sometimes when I'm out walking, I'm getting messages, and I'm always by the water when I'm walking the waterfront. And I'm never recording, so I never really remember the messages. Maybe I should start doing that. Like if I'm taking walks and I'm around water, like start recording and having chat with you guys as I'm channeling. Because it's so weird, the energy that I pick up on, I'm telling you. So weird. Because I feel like synchronicities and messages and signs and symbols all around me all the time. It can come through numbers, colors, certain things that I see. I'm always looking. It could be like license plate numbers, or if there's trucks passing by. There's messages and everything. Everything. All right. Tammy says what? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm lost in the chat. You guys are talking amongst yourselves. Let me just stop. Because I'm trying to keep up. And I'm like thinking you're talking about what I'm saying. But you guys are having your own conversations there. You said it's been a shit show for Cappies when Pluto retrograded back into Capricorn. Yes, I did feel that as well. But Pluto will start retrograding. And that's happening tomorrow. Okay. So there's 3 specific things happening tomorrow. There's the first quarter moon in Leo, Pluto's retrograding in Aquarius, and we have also Uranus that's going to have a sextile over to the North Node in Pisces. 3 transits tomorrow, very significant. Okay. So, lots of endurance right now with your mind state. What's going on? What else do we need to know? The Death card. Something about the full moon in Scorpio. 10 of Swords. Something's coming to an end. The World card here, the Death card is here, 10 of Swords is here. 10 of Swords is the Sun in Gemini. All right, so are you done with the energy of Gemini? The Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Something's going to be delayed or slowed down with the King of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. There seems to be some sort of restriction. I'm getting like the restriction in Piscean energy in order for you to really focus on your work. Why is that being restricted? You're about to be paid out with something. Maybe you did something to fulfillment. Mercury and Virgo. Maybe you need to like focus on the details of something and like become organized with your work. There's something about this. What are you trying to tell me here? The Queen of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you're working on mastering another skill. It came out earlier. The Lovers. Maybe you're, yeah, Gemini energy. All right, there's something about Gemini's energy here. So the Death card, there's something transforming in the connection that you have with Gemini. Wherever Gemini is in your placements. It could be in connection to whatever your, you know what I mean? Your throat chakra, your third eye, your crown. Gemini's energy is communication, travel, okay? Transportation. Something about it ends. And you're meant to like really tap into or something is delayed and or restricted for you for a while until you start mastering another skill. 8 of Pentacles to the 10. Sun in Virgo, Mercury in Virgo. We spoke about Mercury in Virgo stepping in September, and that's eclipse season again for us. Okay, and the Lovers is here again. Sure can ask a question. Ooh. I'm ready for you. Let me start shuffling. What's your question, babe? Spirit talks to us through many forms, yeah. Should you work on your passion? Yes, the Sun. 10 of Cups. It's going to make you really happy. That just melt my heart melt. Because that was one of the questions she asked me in therapy yesterday. What do you want to do for work? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm seeing 44:22 in the chat and 9:33 on the clock. That's crazy. 22:33:44. Okay. So focus on your passion there. All right. Like, your passion is in connection to, for whatever reason, Gemini energy. You have to master that passion, though. Mm-hmm. It's something that's going to be delayed with it, but there's something that you need to really, like, tap into here. Become very structured with, because Saturn is in the sign of Pisces. It has to do with what you do for work and how you're meant to, you know, master that skill so you can build your abundance. I told you guys when I went to my therapy session, right, that I saw the FedEx truck and the Gemini truck. I did. And I saw the post office truck. There's something about, like, delivery people as well. Like, you're supposed to be delivered messages. Gemini is communication, it's messages. FedEx, I don't know. There's something about purple and orange. So orange is creativity. It's the sacral chakra, right? Purple is the crown. So create, all right? Through the energy of what you have faith in. Crown chakra. Yeah. 6 of Wands. That's it. You got it, Jazz. So focus on your passions. Yes, that's your answer. Absolutely. All right, so that's where your win is at. That's where your victory is at. Where's the victory card? Right here. So Divine Warrior confounds the wicked and brings victory as well as peace. And that was in connection to the 10 of Cups. Ain't that some shit? Look at the star at the bottom of the deck. Okay. The 4 of Cups. The Moon in Cancer could have been of significance for you. Okay. Whoa. Say, damn girl, you killing it. Why, thank you. This transit works well for me. That's why I told you guys we were here with the trine over to Neptune and Aries. That's my house of communication. I told you guys that. And it will be trining to Venus as well later today. Whoa. All right. What's going on here? What else do we need to see? I love this deck, you guys. It's my favorite. Chosen Divine. That was a you, girl. The King of Swords. 6 of Swords. You're going to transition. Your mindset is on fire right now. Like, you're so clear with your messages. Everything is very direct. It's understandable. Knight of Swords. It's like you're moving so fast. You're going so fast. 3 of Pentacles. You have people wanting to collaborate with you. You're about to, like, get a position of authority or something like that. The 2 of Wands is like, get ready, start planning on it. You got to be ready to take action too here. Yeah, the Moon. And we have Saturn and Pisces right here with the 8 of Cups. All right, the Emperor. I feel like you're ready. You're ready to start your own business. You're ready. You have heightened intuition. Okay, you're ready to start taking action here. I feel like what was that picking up on? The King of Cups over here? Yeah. There was something about the Saturn and Pisces energy. Here it is with the 8 of Cups. All right. I feel like you're ready to get out there and do your thing. Ace of Wands and Temperance. Yeah. I feel like you're very much balanced. You're focused on the healing. All right. You've been patient. It's time to go. Ace of Wands. Take action. Time to act with the lion up there. All right. So I'm going to let Spirit guide me on what I'm supposed to be doing here. I feel like I'm already doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but yeah. I'll allow myself to be guided in what I'm supposed to be doing once I'm done dealing with all my personal madness, because I'm over it. To be honest, I'm so over it. Let's see. Oh, Sin. I looked up that. What the hell deck? What did you say it was? The Stained Glass Tarot. I saw it. It's a beautiful deck. Beautiful deck. I saw it. Well, there it is. Okay. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Interesting. I was connected to the number 6 the other day. Well, yesterday I was doing laundry with my mom, and I went to go put more time frame on when it was like drying out, and it came up 666. I know a lot of people are like, that's the devil's number, but no. 666 means you have to focus on your responsibilities. Yeah. All right. So there's something about responsibilities here this week that's of significance. The number 6 is associated to Venus. Venus is now in Aries. All right. It is in Tarot, the 4 of Wands portal, right? So something requires for your commitment to be there. It could be focusing on family or your home environment, something like that. When I went to go purchase some juices, I went to go buy one, and she goes, nope, you have to purchase a little bit over $5 in order for you to be able to use your card. I said, okay, no problem, whatever. So the total was $6. Something about the number 6 is associated to Venus, and it has a lot to do with bringing in a sense of harmony. All right. So I don't know if this is within relationships or if it's in connection to your resources, your finances, your possessions. Something about Venus's energy this week. Okay. It could just be the energy of your confidence, your self-esteem, something like that. Yes, it is. Oh, so drawn to it. Were you really? Yeah. But I saw it. It's a beautiful deck. All right, you guys. Do I have time? What else do we need to see in here? Say, okay, Spirit. Why did I say it like that? Okay, Spirit. That's funny. Woo, that hurt. Action. Movement, perseverance, discipline, and motivation. I'm trying to told y'all. I don't know. There's something about sexuality here as well. Openness, sharing, beauty, and honor in connection to the sacral. So I'm seeing root in the sacral chakra. Why? Somebody needs to have sex out here. I'm just saying. Maybe it's going to affect the way that you choose to create. I don't fucking know. Maybe it just has to do with you opening up with the energy of your beauty. All right. So your second house energy. Venus's energy. Yes. All right. There's something about like the root chakra. You're meant to move that, right? In order for you to create. I don't know. I'm seeing 3 and 13. So Empress, and 13 is the death card. Taurus and Scorpio. This is 2 houses that have to do with your finances. Whether it's yours or coming from somebody else. Don't be having sex for money, y'all. What the hell wrong with y'all people? Disappointment in some affair. Scissors, you cutting somebody to fuck off you've been having sex with? Time to go out and have fun. Ooh. The messages that Spirit gave me, I promise you, is fucking weird. You will be shown the way with the candle. Wow. I'm not lying. Look, on the top of the card, it says number 3. This is in connection to where you're meant to take action. It says here, movement, perseverance, discipline, motivation, sexuality, the number 13. All right. 13 is the house of sex, right? Scorpio energy. All right. So maybe you need to discipline yourself. Don't have no more sex. Cut somebody the fuck off with the scissors. You'll be shown the way with the candle. Light a fucking candle and pray on it. I don't know. What do I need to see here? The feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Ooh, damn. Well, hot damn. Okay. Spirit says, stop having sex with this person, please. Handshake. It says a meeting with a stranger could be important. Interesting. It's crazy. A woman is going to be of significance here. And, well, the staff. It says you will be taken care of in difficult times. Marriage. Whoever you're being committed to is not a man, it's a woman. I mean, if you're straight. If you want woman on woman, I don't judge. I'm just saying, all right? You're meeting here with this woman. I feel like this woman wants you to focus on, I don't know, it kind of feels like yourself, all right? Your movement, your perseverance, you disciplining yourself, you staying in the energy of motivation. All right, so don't share your energy with somebody else unless you, I don't know, it's something about honoring yourself. All right, because whoever you're dealing with, that person, you're going to have some sort of disappointment. They're undependable, they're insincere, they don't give a shit about you. And this person that you're meeting with is going to tell you that you're going to be taken care of in difficult times, not to worry. All right. Whoever you're meeting with is a Capricorn and or an Aquarius. Welcome in, son. All right. They feel that you're doing something risky here. You're taking a chance with somebody in love. This younger man, that's fucking crazy. All right, be careful you don't get into like a period of ill health and or depression because of this younger man. This is a specific message. Cindy, get the fuck out my head. Get out of my head. This is what it is right here. All right. So you're bonding here with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. They're telling you you're doing something risky in love with this younger man. It could be a period of ill health and depression. You're going to be taken care of in difficult times. All right, so just chill out. Let's see. Do I have time? I do. Oh, what the hell was that? Opportunity or windfall is coming your way here. I feel like it has to do with your work. Yeah. I don't know. I just felt like this was an Ace of Pentacles. Like you had planted a seed already. Okay. Brenda's cracking up. Oh, okay. All right. I'm a little excited. Yeah. So here goes the ring. Okay. So the marriage is trying to take place, whether it's romantically and or in business with this fair man. All right. So somebody wants to bring you some sort of, I don't know, commitments is what I feel. An opportunity. It feels like for work. Okay. Whew. Jeez. What else do I need to see here? All right, so there's too much concern with sexual matters. Yeah, so stop fucking having sex with this bitch. All right. Cindy said, I have a question. I will answer your question, Sin. Yes. All right, it says the birth or the conception of a child or an enterprise here. Okay. So this has something to do with you being offered some sort of opportunity to start an enterprise. All right, be careful you're not having sex and you fucking get pregnant or some shit like that. The unicorn, that's crazy. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes is on the bottom of the deck. What's your question, Sin? Melody said, I got a question. Go ahead, Melody. Welcome in. Cindy said, I am so drawn to that deck, thinking about getting it for myself. What deck, sweetie? The, I can't even think right now. What was it called? The Stained Glass Tarot? Or you want this deck? The Tea Leaf deck? Oh, you mean the stained glass tarot one? You told me about that one yesterday. You said you were anybody. I think Amazon does have it. I'll just add it to the list, and if you want to get it, I'll have it on there so it's easy access. You don't got to go looking for it. Does Kyle still love me? Melody. Does Kyle still love Melody? Kyle. I would say yes, this person's loyal to you. I'm gonna just leave it at that because I thought about something else, but I don't want to go there. Okay. They might regret or have sorrow for something that they did to you or you to them. I don't know. 5 of Cups. All right, but yes, I feel like they still love you. This person wants like reciprocation from you. 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. They don't show you this. All right. They don't show you this energy. But that's kind of what they desire with the Empress being here. They desire you, my love. You said, I can go get you can go get the deck at the store I was at. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You did say you were still there until today, right? Yeah, stop out before you leave, wherever you are. Go stop there and pick it up. I've been celibate for 4 years, but 2 because I was grown. How long I gotta wait? LOL. The love vibration. You mean you were celibate for 4 years? Who the fuck is being celibate for 4 years? Listen here. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me shut the fuck up, Jazz. Shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Yes, I need tarot back in the 80s. I mean, I get it. I get it. Love vibration. This card came out for you because that was what I set the intention on. The 6 of Wands. Somebody wants you to be celibate. Oh, fuck. In order for you to have some sort of victory. All right. The Knight of Pentacles is here with the Ace of Wands. Like, yeah, slow down on fucking having sex. Like, you need to fucking discipline yourself here with the King of Swords and the Fool card on this new journey. That's crazy. The World card to the Fool card here with the King of Swords. I feel like something's going to require your ultimate concentration. King of Swords energy. Something like that. Love vibration said, laughing my ass. I'm dead ass. Who the fuck is waiting 4 years to have sex? Like, how you supposed to get your groove on and feel happy all the time? Like, that's your secret shot. Listen here. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm sorry. Let me get out of this energy before I get pissed off at fucking, what's your name again? Lovely vibration. I can't. You said, no, I'm still celibate. That's a problem. I'm sorry. You said I'm abstinent too. I feel empowered this way. Oh, Lord. That's crazy. I'm a whole different breed. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm a whole different breed. So I guess once you involve yourself with someone sexually, then you have to carry their fucking energy too. What does it affect your money? Because that's just kind of what it is. It's like, I'm not paying you out if you're having sex. Y'all got me fucked up. Okay. Well, Lovely Rhea, your creativity should be off the chart. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess. Whoa. Again, it popped out. Disappointment in some affair. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Pay attention to your finances. So again, I was feeling like something having to do with money here. Compliments from an admirer here about the news of a birth or a business opportunity. Jeez. Anyway. Oh boy. I guess it does affect your gifts. Like your spiritual gifts. Celibate for 16 years. Forgot what it was. Hey yo, y'all are crazy. This shuffling is not sanctioned by the Nevada. Can y'all stop making me laugh, please? What? This shuffling is not sanctioned by the Nevada Court Commission. That's so funny. Dang, Tina, you gotta get you some ASAP. Can y'all stop this morning? None of us are getting any. It's too early for me to be cracking up. That's crazy. It said this girl's gonna have a stalker on her hands. I have them already, child. Oh, she low key not. That's so funny. I thought I was scared. Y'all are crazy as hell. Oh my gosh. So, I was told to have an imaginary friend. An imaginary friend. Boy. The Emperor here, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. I'm cracking up. That's crazy. The Hermit. Okay, hold on. So this could be like a father figure here that wants some sort of control in order to start planning moving forward. This person's been searching on ways to seek your energy is kind of what it feels like. This person has a burden on them because they want to express love. They may have the opportunity to present that in order to have the communication, in order to manifest what they desire. And what they want to go after is like a long-term, you know what I mean? It kind of feels like a contract, though, with the King of Swords. Maybe that's what this is, like this business opportunity here. But for whatever reason, there's some sort of drama here. Give me a second. I'll call you in a little bit. Hold on. Stalker. Yeah, for real. Come on, Divine, where is it? I told you. I told you. You said she is not in Nevada and she is not dealing blackjack. 21. Saturn energy. Ain't that some shit? I don't know. That's what's coming through, guys. What's going on here? What am I seeing? What's going on? Ooh, I just heard somebody trying to throw you to the dust. What is that about? Is this person like indecisive whether they want to move forward happily or not? It's because there's somebody else involved. There's a third party here. The person from the past they're still dealing with, they still have love for that person. Yes. I think it's publicly known too that they're dealing with that. Yeah, it's like a karmic connection that they have. But this person may still desire you. It's almost like they can't give up your energy because you shine like the fucking sun.
Can you save money?
Ain't that something? Not rehab. Uh-oh. The commercial said, can you save money? Somebody doesn't like the fact that you broke up with them. It could be gossip about this. Okay. Like you detached from this person. Sexually, it could be. They don't like that. They don't like that. Maybe this gives them like a sense of losing control or something. Like they thought they would always be able to keep you a secret or something like that. Or secretly love you. Page of Cups. Weird. Something about Venus and Aries energy, like they could always secretly lust after you. There goes the lion again. This motherfucker lying. He lying. I'm cracking up. Okay, I gotta go. This is too funny. Can't. No secret. Not anymore. Absolutely not. Not anymore, baby. You said they have a third party, you don't get your cut. Is that what you're saying? Or you don't get your cake and eat it too? Oh, well, hot damn. Tell them, Brenda. The fuck wrong with you? You said, I'm a Leo too. Let's create a pack. Said, I'm eating my cake, damn it. I'm done. I'm hungry now. Nobody got time for cooking this morning. The fuck? Shit, y'all better order some damn Uber Eats or fucking DoorDash some shit. I'm just kidding. Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you. Damn, I need to shave my legs. This is a problem. I don't feel like doing shit today. That's how I'm feeling. Yeah, somebody's secretly watching you. This is somebody older. That's weird. That's ill. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Virgo. I don't fucking know. Okay. That's crazy. I got Libra, Virgo, Capricorn. Something about 44. 444. I don't fucking know. Temperance. The Hermit and Temperance. This person is very spiritual. Or wants to be. Maybe they want to learn from you. Maybe this is the reason why they don't want to let you go. They think about you when you sleep. Or when they sleep. If you hurt them and you broke up with them, Three of Swords, they can't let it go. Like, they want to know the truth about a situation, so they spy on you. That's weird. Yes, the Nine of Cups. He said, I keep seeing 444 every day now. I did. I caught it on the clock yesterday. Yes, I did, ma'am. The King of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. This person wants to invest in you. That's why. Did you reject this person before? See what I'm saying? 10 o'clock on the dot. Could be a Capricorn. Did you reject this person before? Because your prayers are being heard with this person. You didn't trust them. See what I'm saying? You knew this person was deceptive and they put it out there publicly. They will fuck you over in a minute. Child, stop playing. Deception. The attachment. The negativity. The fucking corruption. Whatever you want to look at it as. It was publicly seen. Could be a fire sign. I don't know. Aries, Leo, Sag. Or maybe this fire sign is providing someone with resources to express love to you. That's weird. Maybe this person, you know what I mean? Didn't we say, Sin, we picked this up in the reading yesterday. I said somebody was getting paid out to express love or, yeah, that's what I'm feeling right here. To show you passion and love. Somebody was paid out to do so. Keep this bitch in balance or something like that. It's like, if you give me this, I give you that. I don't know, something about it. This person doesn't like to be rejected. They think about you when they sleep and they don't want to let you go now. Stalker. I don't know. This person either sees you as very spiritual or they are interested in becoming spiritual, but I don't know. This person is very deceptive. They're connected to nothing but toxicity. So something has to come to an end here. World card. Maybe it's because you guys are sexually involved. I don't know. It's publicly known. It ain't a fucking secret no more. Mars and Gemini, you need to make a quick decision before you start dealing with some sort of stress from this person. Or they're going to be fucking losing their shit and they can't sleep at night. My energy last night was disrupted like 3 times. I woke up out of my sleep. I don't know why. So, yeah. 10:01 on the clock. I had to leave my home with my daughter's narcissist father who lured me away. I moved away from him and broke his heart because I thought I had no choice. That makes sense. Kind of aligns with this energy here as well. Absolutely. You are a wonderful big Zenona. Okay? I love you, little sparrow. Pablo, you're so nice, Mr. Picasso. You said of only a third away from 666. Oh shit. Some here projected to me. Okay. Big mama. I'm not that big, you guys. Tammy says there's lots of karma here. Okay. Cindy said, Heather, you made the right choice to leave, sweetie. Cindy said, the fuck? I'm not staying in my marriage, bitch. I got to go. It's an inside joke, okay? King of Pentacle. Go after the motherfucker that got the bag, okay? I don't know. Maybe you separated from that person because they were all about materiality. Karmic as fuck. You're like, bitch, I go get it my own. Go get it on my own. Something like that. Yeah, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, shit. I'd rather carry my own damn burdens. I don't know, something like that. Alright, I gotta go, you guys. I can't fuck around with y'all no more. I'm just kidding. Like, fuck you, I go get my own shit. Birth my own business here. The death card. I don't know. Full moon in Scorpio, you guys. It's going to be of significance. I keep picking up on that energy. Where the hell is my damn deck thing? I don't know right now. So upper chakras, you guys. The exchange of information here, all right? Sharing your connections, the self-expressiveness with the third eye, all right? With your visions and having hope, support, miracles, and the connection to spirituality. We were also speaking about taking action on sexuality or disciplining yourself, honoring your body. All right. Again, we were getting the opposition of Taurus and Scorpio there as well. Something about the full moon in Scorpio. Okie doke. So yeah, I feel like no sex this month, you guys. On the 12th, get yourself out of, I don't know, no more sex. Full moon, completion with sex. That's it, no more. Mercury in Taurus will square over to Pluto in Aquarius on that day. That's what it said. That's what it said. 29. Oh shit. I didn't catch it, but thank you so much for catching it for me. 2s and 9s. What am I getting? 2s are did I forget what that meant? I did. 2s is balance. What the hell was number 9? That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Let me get a last message here, Spirit. And we out of here. We're going. And we still ain't getting any. Oh shit. Nah, I cleaned my room up. I think I'm gonna make me something to eat and I'm gonna chill out, watch a movie or something. Me and Mom are going to dinner tonight or for lunch. I don't know. We'll see. And I'm gonna be chilling all day, relaxing. Brenda said, you are so funny. Oh, Cindy. Bitch, and you still ain't getting nothing. That's how I just heard it. Damn. Bitch, you still ain't getting none. Somebody's fucking the third party. I don't know. What that say? The 10 of Pentacles, the honorable God here. Inner and outer work. Help one keeps their job and protects against some sort of disaster. Well, hot shit. On the bottom of the deck, the devil. Stop fucking having sex, bitches. The severity of God. Seduction and downfall. Communicates with the dead and teaches the occult and magic. All right. That's crazy. I love y'all. I love y'all. Well, ooh. I'm curious. Maybe we'll do the conjunction of, as a community chat later with the Mars and Leo and the moon. I think I did a reading like that before. Let me just run back real quick before we go. What day was that? Mars and Leo, moon. Oh gosh. Moon in Taurus, Moon in Libra, Moon in Aquarius. No. Mars in Leo. Go. Mars in Leo opposing Pluto in Aquarius. Moon, no. Moon in Libra, Moon in Libra. No, 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 no. Mars conjunction with Jupiter and Gemini. Well, damn, that was a long ass time ago. The moon conjunct. I don't think I ever did a reading like that. We never did the moon conjunct Mars and Leo. Okay. So we'll do that as a community chat later. Cinco de Mayo, what about it? Let me just take a look, because now I'm curious. Mercury with a sextile over to Jupiter and Gemini. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, that hurt. Who's taking shots on Cinco de Mayo? I don't drink, bitches. I should drink, though. 3:40 a.m. 3:40 p.m. is where the moon is going to ingress into Virgo. Something about Empress and Emperor energy. I don't know. I seen 34. 3:40. Tina said 55 portal. Major changes. Cinco de Mayo. Changes. Love you, Jazz. Thank you for your time and energy. Everyone have a beautiful day. I sure will. Thank you so much for tapping in with me. Thank you, babe. Have a blessed day. You're welcome, Tammy. The 55 portal is coming up. I guess so. Let's see. 55, 55, 55. Oh, yeah. So on that day, you guys, we got Mercury in Aries with a sextile to Jupiter and Gemini. Yes, ma'am. Mercury. What? That's so scary. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. What? Something's weird. I promise you, something's just fucking weird. I promise you. What is going on right now? That's so weird. Anyway, whatever. All right. I love you guys too. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.